This works. I haven't done a stream in a while, especially after the couple of catastrophes. We'll see. This is also a different game than my normal fare. Ah, yep. Up and running. There's the chat. Cool. C64 radio because this game has no sound. Slaves to Armok. God of Blood. Chapter 2. Dwarf Fortress. The histories of greed and industry. Blood for the Blood God. Skulls for the Skull Throne. So, yeah, this is going to be a little interesting. I've been watching a bit of Krug Smash recently, and he kind of, in his recent 3 videos, inspired me to go after the horrible, evil, vile Goblin Kingdom and dismantle them with my force of very, very powerful warriors with Adamite. So, let's get into it. Let's see if this is the correct one. I seriously don't remember. Yep, this is the correct one. So, okay. So let's get into see. Let's see if we can find a goblin place to invade. Okay. Raid. Cool. Okay, so I already have some going to raid that fortress. Sweet. Well, let's continue on and let me take you around the fortress. So I'm in a bit of a desert region here, but not quite 100%. So you'll see the O's here. Those are in fact huge, ginormous cacti. Absolutely ginormous. And over here seems to be the only place where we have like normal trees, like fruit trees. And yeah, I made the mistake of cutting some down early on. So I've cleared up most of the top. I've created a huge tower here that goes all the way up, I believe, to the max Z level, where there's... and it's going to be a tomb. So this is the warriors' training area, mostly because it's a dirt area. I probably would have redone this. But hey, and the light blue stuff that you see there is Adamite. And that is my food storage area. There's a lot of food storage. There's a lot of... This is basically... Here is the eating area. And up here is equivalent to our hotel, because our citizens actually have individual places for themselves down below. So this entire area here is nothing but a hotel specifically for the tavern area. Okay, cool. Checking to see announcements, reports, anything. Huh. Okay. Go back to F1. Which takes me back up here. I've got a drawbridge here, and I believe there's a lever somewhere. I don't mean exactly. Oh, there it is. Orthoclase lever. And that brings up the drawbridge, just in case, you know, like the goblins do attempt to invade. I also have a bunch of cage traps here to take them down. Oh no, this is actually for this pond here. Oh, that's right. I also have a couple of farms out here because I was running out of food. Yep. Welcome to Dwarf Fortress. On Linux. With the Lazy Newb pack. So I've got a couple squads going out to raise a goblin fortress. So this stream is basically going to be sending those squads out to just try and destroy a goblin fortress. Let's see, how far down do I go? Okay. Cool, that's like a little pen area, and we've got all these mushroom trees. That's that area. Is that it? Because I swore I made it go down further. Ah, there it is. That is a lava pit with a bunch of workshops literally on top of the lava, because unlike Krug Smash, I don't feel like making a piping system to bring it up higher to the surface. Okay, reports, are they back? Nope. Squads, are they still gone? Yes, they are still gone. So yeah, this is basically as far down as I've gone. There was actually a civilization here, but they got obliterated by some forgotten beast. I must say, if it wasn't for Krug Smash, that deliciously awesome bastard, I would not have gone back into this. But his videos are just so great. They bring life to Dwarf Fortress that I didn't think possible. 11 out of 10 would recommend. So yeah, there's some water down here, some fresh water. Huge swaths of these funga trees. I've got plenty of wood. This is another cavern layer, which is basically it's just covered in like a mud, but there's no trees, and it's very labyrinthy. Very difficult to build into as well. I've tried. So I've got another barracks here with a couple of treasure rooms. Bang suggest will not work. I'm sorry, Linux Kanuru. Let's see, is this the one? Yes, this is the one. So this is basically the level where housing for the individual dwarves start. And I've got some here, I've got some further up. You can see I've got these settled out to be housing. Where's the throne rooms, though? Because if you make a place big enough... there. I think that's it. If you make it big enough with enough materials in it, it becomes basically called a throne room. And there's the second pub. There's more storage. All those gems. All the wood and furniture and rocks. Still collecting them too. They were sorceress. They were pretty much dead when I finally got down there. Even the Forgotten Beast, that killed them, was like, "F this, I'm out of here," and wasn't on the map. I never knew it existed. But taking a look at the lore, I ended up finding that the civilization was destroyed by a Forgotten Beast. So, yeah, I've got these huge swaths of open cavern. That should be metal bars and whatnot. More rocks and stone. And they're back to the inn. I was thinking if I were to redo this, I'd probably do some sort of like ginormous glass tower here, so that the river here would never freeze. That's actually why if you take a look here, there's a little bit of a deep end. And if I go down one, there we go. You'll see I have a channel that goes here to the drawbridge. There's some spikes actually here. And then there's a wall here, a grate. Oh, yeah, there's the grates. And then this goes into a little pond, so that there's always a pond area for them to get fresh water. Because if they don't have fresh water, they won't have anything to make alcohol out of. 'Cause if you don't have water, you can't make alcohol. And if dwarves cannot make alcohol, they will die. Or either go berserk because they have to drink horrible, horrible muddy water. It's just... water. So, yeah. You gotta make sure the dwarves are well inebriated. Oh, that's right. Let me go and take a look at who I have here. You. Okay, so I've got Zuban the Broker, Mistim, Rovod. Do I have anything interesting? This is not the save that I did names for, if I remember correctly. Otherwise, they'd be up at the top. Oh, wait. There we go. Found one. Strider's here, and he's an herbalist. So if Strider's there, then there must be... There might be... Is there a Linux Gnuru, or is this the save where he died? Okay, now I'm getting to the fun bits. There's another name that I did, a friend from the Susa channels, ThinkPad guy, travel agent. I have a bunch of poets and dancers. Ooh, a dead forgotten beast. Possibly. I think Jill exists in this one. Or at least did. I mean, there's been a lot of death here. This game's been going on for a while. Stray blue peacock. Ulu, the forgotten beast. Okay, I guess it just got cut off at some point. Well, actually, why don't we just go in and fix that? Glassmaker, bookbinder, fishery worker, blah blah, boring. Brewer. View unit. Y. Customize. N. There we go! Linux Gnuru, Swamp Staves, the booze-drinking tinkerer. Let's go into your mind. With the last season, he felt satisfied at work. He felt satisfied at remembering improving brewing. So you're satisfied at brewing and remembering to brew. Sounds legit, man. He was aroused after watching a performance. Was that LGC? Huh. Wow, holy you've got 5 children. Holy crap, man. A citizen of the healing paint. And you're only 20 years old. Huh. Oh, that's great. You are a short, sturdy creature, fond of drink and industry. Let's see your relationships. Holy smack! Take a look at your family. Your father is a mace dwarf. He's outgoing and killing. Your younger brother is a farmer. Wow, cool. And you have a modest quarter of 1 chest, 1 bed, 1 table, 1 chair. Let's see, have you killed anything? Ooh! Whoa! You have murdered someone! Wow! Amazing! What is your health? You have no health problems. Man, I thought your liver would be destroyed, but you're absolutely healthy. Nice. And let's take a look at the nobles. Okay, everything was fine. Cool. Let's get back into here. Go into the units list. Others. Is there anything that I need to be worried about? Magma crabs are fine. Yeah, nothing to be worried about. This looked like such an enticing land too until I realized, oh shit, it's mostly fucking desert. And then I learned I can't plant fruit trees because if I were to go up on this level, I technically could. It's the same sort of ground as the upper corner in this area. But alas, I can't. And I think I pissed off the elves by cutting down the cactus. The elves were like, "But they're living, thinking creatures! You must not cut down the trees!" So I cut down trees to spite them. Come at me, bruh. Usually my normal stream is Starbound, but after I lost a couple weeks ago the drive with my main save, I haven't gotten around to starting that back up again. Plus, I ended up finding the source of the power outage. And Linux GNU, you've seen the source for that. Yeah, that was fun. You have struck Peridot. What the? Okay, cool. Something's not right here. What is it? Okie dokie, let's see if I can get this working. There we go. Ooh. There we go. That's what I... Oh, God. Okay, that was... Okay, that should fix that. Huh. Okay. Boy, you can see the Herps just absolutely tank. Maybe I should turn that off. When I don't focus on it, it works perfectly fine. Oh well. Okay, are they back yet? Oh, they are back. Mission report. In the early winter of 254, the healing paint attacked the portentous torment of the ruthlessness of Tails at Hatsmere. The Dwarf ism, whatever the heck it is. Whoa. I lost a dwarf. Wow. Okay, so let's get back up here. Let's see what happened. In the early winter, Goblin was superior to that of the Dwarf. Okay, okay, 4 goblins, definitely, but 1 dwarf. Wow. So let's see, so we clashed with 169 goblins, slain 4. Clashed with 165, slain 10, slain 2, slain 4, slain 20. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, well, have fun. Thanks for joining. As long as it deals with booze, then it will be fine. Okay, let's go into C. Because we are really, really far away from any sort of major enemy whatsoever. So let's see, can I raid? Let's do those two. Escape. Let's take a look at the details. And let's choose X. And we're going to free captives. Loot other items. Okay. Sounds good to me. And they should be gone. And it is winter, definitely, since everything's all frozen up. The game is definitely single-threaded. Do I have anything to drink? Not within arm's reach. Darn it! Come on. Nope. I have to detach the headphones. There we go. Need strawberry seeds. Did you really use up all the strawberry seeds, man? I plopped down like 8 bajillion of them. Oh, let's take a look at what artifacts exist. Fortress, the easy way. A clear Sarkon-bound codex. The secret of the charts. A Selenite-bound codex. The Wizard's Guide to the Center. A Galena-bound codex. Master of the Fortress. A gold-bound codex. Petra Gilm, the Defended Breath, a limestone bracelet. Scorch Strikes, the Scalded Seizure, a large Adamite dagger. Nature Jump, a Limonite ring. Negative Minds, the Entanglement of the Feed, a kangaroo bone earring. Tooth Scale, a maple mini forge. Oh, that's a toy, if I remember correctly. Rabble Hills, the flowery gallows. A one-humped Campbell bone warhammer. Probably not that strong. The celebrated guilt. A maple crown. The crest of celebrations. A reach-your-bone shield. Bitter-aced. A maple ramol, whatever that is. The worthless Choles. An adamite crossbow and lovely construct. A mole leather cloak. Well, I don't know if you can see, but like over above the chat window, I have VLC going with the Icecast channel that I've got that I'm listening to. It should be c64.com, and every track should not trigger a YouTube copyright strike. If it does, I'm going to blame Foxdog for lying to me. So, are any of these wonderful, wonderful things worth looking into a little more deeply? Ah, Dr. Pepper, it fills my soul. Why do you have to be so expensive, Dr. Pepper, around here? Ah. Oh God! Oh no! Oh God, no! No, 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 no! Oh no, 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 no! The Forgotten Beast, gift, host, Azul has come. A gigantic, scaly spider. It has a pair of fan-like antennae, and it appears emaciated. Its heliotrope scales are round and close-set. Beware its poisonous bite. Oh God, I just sent all of my warriors out. We're going to die. We're going to die. Where the hell is this thing? Can it even get to me? You... V. Z. Go to unit. Let's follow. See if it can get to me. If it can, then I need to be incredibly worried. Oh shit, it can! It can! Freak out! Squads! Call in the squads! C! C, okay. Okay. What is going on? Whoa. Is it already dead? Holy sh... It's dead! What the hell happened there? The militia captain hacks the forgotten beast in the right foot with her adamite battle axe. The severed part sails off in an arc. The forgotten beast misses the militia captain. The axe dwarf hacks the forgotten beast in the left foot, first with her adamite axe, and then the severed part sails off in an arc. The forgotten beast strikes at the axe dwarf, but the shot is blocked. Cock-blocked! The axe dwarf hacks at the forgotten beast in the left first leg with her adamite battle axe. Yes, sorceress, you need an adamite battle axe. Get Jay onto that. I'm pretty sure with his wise beard, he'll know someone who can make an adamite battle axe. The militia captain punches the forgotten beast right in the fourth foot with her left hand, tearing the fat and bruising the muscle. The force pulls the right fourth leg. The axe dwarf hacks the forgotten beast in the right leg with her adamite axe, and the severed part sails off into an arc. The forgotten beast falls over. The militia captain hacks the forgotten beast in the right second leg, and the severed part sails off in an arc. The forgotten beast attacks the militia captain, but she rolls away. The militia captain scratches the forgotten beast in the whatever the fuck that is, chipping the chitin and bruising the muscle. Oh, so that's how it died. The axe dwarf hacks the forgotten beast in the whatever the fuck that is, and injured part of its cloven asunder. An artery has been exposed by the attack. So basically it died of blood loss. Huh. The forgotten beast strikes at the axe dwarf, but the shot is blocked. The axe dwarf, I cannot stand by! There's no need to feel vengeful! Huh. And how did it die? Boy, this is amazing. Huh. Hunting dog is fighting. Wow, and it's dead, is it? Is it really dead? Huh, it is. Well, I'd be damned. That didn't last long, did it? That was anticlimactic. It's kind of like the Forgotten Beast battles on Smash's videos. Oh, they have poisonous breath. Oh, they have a powder that is poisonous. They breathe fire. It's got deadly splattle. And he can take him down within just a few hits. Well, that was definitely fun. Let's see what goes on here. Holy crap, that was so close to my workshops too. Oh, that's why they got there so quick. I turned on teleport. That must have terrified that forgotten beast. Okay, I'm coming. I'm going to attack those workshops I see in the far distance. What the heck? Where did this dwarf come from? Oh God! Whatever the heck that is. An exposed artery. I'm bleeding to death. Jobs. What jobs do I have? Catch live animal, construct building. Let's take a look at the manager. Brew drink from fruit. Infinite. Make totem. Yeah, because there's so many like teeth and whatnot from the invasions and whatnot, and from various forgotten beasts that have been attacked. They just teeth are in ivory are just stupidly common. So whenever we get tradespeople that come in, we're usually like, oh yeah, we've got several bajillion teeth items. Just give us all your booze. We'll give you all our teeth items that are probably worth far more than the total amount of booze that you brought us. But we don't care. Take them all. Give us your booze and then go away. Yes, give us your booze and go away. Let's see, are they... Oh, they're singing! Oh my God, they're singing! Oh, and Sorceress, this will be uploaded onto my YouTube channel. I don't know if it will go up immediately or be live immediately, but within the next month or so. Also, I'm curious. Please, game, don't pause. Okay, let's take a look at my dashboard. Okay, live is looking pretty good. I've got 2 Americans watching. Wow! Units, let's check. I always do this to make sure that there's nothing incredibly terrifying. Because there are some creatures that are not forgotten beasts that can be troublesome, especially Kias. Basically, they're equivalent to, I think, like dragons or something like that. They're not quite wyverns, but they're a cross between peregrine falcons and a dragon. If you play The Witcher, they're more like foxtails. An unrotten totemal body part. An animal has grown to become a stray ram. Look at all those non-idlers. Wow. Fine quarters, decent quarters, just quarters. So many. Activity. Ah, there we go. Locations. Craftswald. That should be the tavern, the name of the tavern. And the Trust Oaks should be the hotel room. No. Huh. Oh no, Craftswald is something else. So that's the tavern with 36 boxes, a total of 936 goblets with a desire for 600. 0 stored instruments, desired 5. Rented rooms because of the hotel. There are 24 out of the 51. And this should be the library, the sanctuary of theater. With 41 books and 148 bookcases. It's a massive library. And now these should be all churches and shrines. So what do we have? So we've got a bunch of mercenaries. They may end up asking us if they can stay. I'm not entirely sure, and I don't remember. Okay, so that's a meeting area. That's a hospital. Another meeting area. Oh yeah, I've got this set so that they pick fruit here because it's a dirt floor, things like edible mushrooms will pop up, so hey, why not have them benefit from it? It's helped prevent my civilization from starving. Let's see if I can get this working. Ah, there we go. Yay! Okay. Do you have anything to report? Peregrine Falcon is fighting. Ah, we have a guest! Look at that! We have a guest! What an amazing little surprise! We actually have a guest! empty. What the hell's up with that? That's not good. Cepha, that should be next. Thorax is a particular part of a bug-like creature. The in-between, or the middle space, what would be our, kind of like our abdomen, if I remember correctly. Then again, I'm just trying to dismantle that. Glad you're enjoying it. Retro game? What? This isn't retro. Well, it's retro looking because it's ASCII. But if you watch Linux Gamecast, you would have learned that the dev has given the rights away and this game will now appear on Steam. 2002 is retro. Oh, you make me feel old. Ow. God. Commodore games are retro. This isn't retro. No, don't ruin my life for me. Don't make me feel so old. God, I feel so old now. I wonder what Durs is doing. He's usually a watcher of my streams. He's probably too busy playing Magic the Gathering. Ooh, oh, look at that! So much strawberry wine! Oh, God! Oh, that strawberry wine. What's in here? More strawberry wine and a marble jug. Goat's milk, reindeer's milk. Well, as I said, this is the C64.com IceCast station, which you can easily find by going to the IceCast search option in VLC. It shouldn't trigger a YouTube copyright strike, or at least I'm hoping. Okay, let's see. Any new announcements? So I've got a goblin poet. And someone's grown attached to their Adamite battle axe. Oh, that's right. I think that squad is down in the lower barracks area so that they can easily and quickly get to any forgotten beast that arises. There's a lot of complicated stuff that I could do. That's why I'd use DF Hack. It just makes it a little bit more fun. Because I play this for fun. Exclamation mark. Fun. Exclamation mark. Fun. Yes. Copious amounts of fun. Losing is fun. By the way, it keeps you busy. There's no internal endpoint, single goal, final Easter egg, or you win announcement in Dwarf Fortress. Therefore, eventually, almost every fortress will fall. Only the ones that don't tend to be very conservative and very boring. And what fun is that? Thus, Dwarf Fortress equal losing. Dwarf Fortress equal fun. Dwarf Fortress fun. Losing equal fun. And that's okay. It's a game philosophy. So embrace it, own it, and have fun with it. Most new players will lose their first few forts sooner rather than later. When you lose a fortress, don't feel like you don't understand the game. Dwarf Fortress has a steep learning curve, often referred to as a cliff. And part of the process and fun is discovering things for yourself. However, this wiki serves as an excellent place to speed up the learning process. When you lose, you can always reclaim the fortress or go visit it in adventure mode. If you're looking for more ways to lose horribly, test yourself, you can either try the Mega Construction or the Challenges article. Casual gamers, nom fun. Okay, done. Hardcore gamers. Okay, fun. Okay, ow! Nom. Dwarf Fortress. Menu. Died. Yeah, fun. So much fun. So this goes into the various ways your fortress can die. Why the hell are you in a tree? You fool! Ooh. Walnuts. Nice. How the hell do you get up into a tree? Okay, come on. There we go. Do I have to deal with them? Others? Not really. It doesn't look like it. Ooh, I'm being watched from the Ukraine. Hello. So if I remember correctly, this lever pulls this, and this lever goes for the cage or the water grate that's down here that prevents enemies from just being like, okay, let's just go into the river, walk this way, and then get into the fortress. I actually put a little bit more thought into this fortress than I normally do. Has imposed a ban on certain exports. What has he banned? Oh, wise noble, what have you banned? You have banned the export of warhammers. So I can't export 40,000 of them. Damn it! That's disappointing. Now, if I were to get a copyright strike, it would probably be for the song currently playing now. It sounds vaguely familiar. See, what is my current status? So I've got 287 seeds, 304 meat, 668 plant, 43,453 drink, 57,393 other. That's a food store, so I should have plenty of food stores. Created wealth is a lot. Population of 241. Yay. So I have a lot of barley. And sweet pods. Stone. So I don't have... So I've got plenty of marble. Stocks. Ah, 3 adamite. Look at all that. Cloaks and armor and whatnot. Holy snap. How's the health of everyone? Someone died because they violated a production order. Ah. I should be streaming at a good bit rate for Linux GNU to be able to watch wherever he's going. Oh, those E things are bees. That's right, I got a hive out there somewhere. Somewhere I've got a hive. I hope so. I mean, I've got 6 physical cores with hyperthreading, 12 threads just for Dwarf Fortress, and I'm using like under 10% of my total processing power. Yeah, I hope the stream's looking good. I just learned that if the bitrate is too high, which I can do and my network can handle, but other people watching, if it's too high, like Linux GNU who was in earlier, his internet's running off of 3G, and if it's too high, it will just be a miserable experience for him. So I try and keep it low enough so that at least he can watch. They haven't come back, have they? I hope they come back, and I hope I don't lose anyone either. Because there was a long period when I was getting absolutely no one. No migrant waves. And no one was fucking either. There was no fornication going on, which was absolutely upsetting. I needed more people. Like I need more cores. see, is there anything exciting going on this way? Neat, so I've been busy. So the army of Isbu's speechless plague marched on Craftswald in 253. Huh. Civilizations. So we're at war. I think with the Goblin Nation. Okay, so the goblins are at war with us and the dwarves, but they're fine with the elven. And the elves are perfectly fine with everyone. Yay! I wonder what everyone is doing. So, just waiting for the squads to come back. Oh dear, a stray yak cow has been stung by a honeybee. Ooh, and there's petitions available. There's petitions. What could this all be about? Soras, bright-ringed, wishes to reside in Craftswald for the purpose of entertaining citizens and visitors. Approve or deny. So I leave this up to you guys, and gals, and penguins. Should I approve or deny? If I approve, they will drink my beer, eat my food, but do nothing but entertain. They will not be full 100% citizens. Eventually, they may ask to become a permanent resident, a official citizen. But for now, they're just asking if they could stay, drink my booze, eat my food, use my beds, all in exchange for entertaining citizens and visitors. Got one deny. I know there's one other person that's active there. Come on. Deny. Okie dokie. Denied. It is possible that they may come back and say, hey, can I become a permanent citizen again? Or they may just leave in a huffy puff. Like, you refused me my wish. I refuse to stay here any longer. This is an outrage. Another lamb has been stung by a honeybee. We do have one, and he's an herbalist. And we need and we need our herbalist. I'm mainly waiting for the squad to get back. It's snowing. Is it still winter? Yeah, it is still winter, isn't it? Oops. Nope. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, what the heck is this? What happened? Some migrants arrived? Wow, I wonder how that happened. Huh. How many have arrived? We will see. Oh, so we got, what, 2 new arrivals? A paper maker and a fishery worker. Yay! Let's go and see the bar. See how everyone is holding up down here. Oh, they're singing! They're dancing! Look at that! At least they were. So many idlers now. That's dangerous. Idle dwarves are dangerous, dwarves. It's probably very, very musty and dank in this tavern. I can only imagine it. The other one is probably so much nicer since it's made out of stone. This is made out of dirt. They still haven't come back. Oh, that's why they're off. So let's go to N. No, oh wait. Hmm. Okay, so N. Oh, okay. So I lost my military commander. They still haven't returned. Options. Okay. Hopefully I can completely destroy that tower. I may need more squads to do so. I mean, I do have, what, a little more than 200 dwarves. I can spare a few, especially the farmers and the fishers. I mean, they're not that important. They're replaceable. So I can't make another squad until the military commander comes back. If they don't die. Let's see what Linux Gamecast is talking about on the Discord. I can see. I can see, Chi. They still haven't returned. This has me worried. With as much computing power as I have, I'm getting 14, 13 frames per second. Oh, wow. And I'm using 66% of the graphics card. Dear God, that's actually a bit more than I thought. Huh. Okay. And who knew how much memory this was taking up on the graphics card? Oh, that's great. A gig? By the way, you can see the terminal just above the chat window in the VLC player. It may be absolutely tiny, though, just as a warning. I have no idea if it's coming across correctly. Dear God, this game's using a lot of the graphics power. Hmm. 104%. So I'm only using 18% of my processor, 21% of my RAM. That's nice. That's nice, y'all. Ah, all dim threads. Oh, hey, look, they're singing again. Huh. That's neat. Whatever the fuck is that? Oh, that's right. That's our king. Our king! He sings! He sings! King Old Laptop sings graciously with his fellow citizens. They still haven't returned. So the drink is definitely going down. Yep, it's definitely still winter too. Yay! Gathering plants. It is c64.com. You can find it through the Icecast tab in VLC by searching C64. It and Rainwave are two very, very good Icecast channels. See, do I have another vast area of floor that I can use to gather? I don't think so. Nope, still not back. Sounds boring. There we go. That should be a bit more on par for what I'm looking for. Open VLC Media Player. Main screen. Click on the view. Click on Playlist. In the left pane, double-click on the Internet tab. Click on Icecast Radio Directory. Wait a few minutes for the list, and you can do a search from there. And that is how you can find the Icecast station, either Rainwave or this one. Oh no! A lamb is starving. Maybe that's because it's lost or something like that. Haven't had a caravan in a long while. I didn't toss him out. He's actually still technically around. Let me show you. Yep, it's right there. It's kind of important to have at least some bards and performers, mostly because, especially when you have a tavern, is they keep your dwarves entertained, and entertained dwarves are happy dwarves. If you have an upset dwarf, uh, they're most likely to be less unhappy after they see an amazing performance, which is why Linux Gnu was so aroused when he saw an amazing performance. Hmm. If winter would only end! Ah, peasants are fun. Twigs. I really wish I could plant trees, but there is no way. Otherwise, I'd have like apple trees and whatnot. I've looked it up already, and it's not possible. It's also not possible to use DF hack to spawn a tree, which is incredibly disappointing. Because I'd really, really like some fruit trees. But there's like absolutely no way of doing that. Tree farming is the process of creating and managing an environment in which saplings can safely form and mature into trees. Since planting trees is currently not possible without mods, a more indirect approach must be used. You can use mods, really? I learned otherwise. Creating a tree farm is generally straightforward, but depends on your situation and needs. A tree farm must be at least 2 Z levels tall, with a soil or muddied stone floor, walling off and optionally roofing over. An outside area may suffice, but projects are possible below ground. Note: underground plants and trees will only grow after a cavern has been breached. Above ground. Okay, cool. Freshly watered and sporulated farms will require about 3 years of growing before the trees reach minimal harvest size. In this time, a few may show up early, but a majority will mature as a group within a span of a month in game time. After the first group of trees appear, trees will show up slightly more frequently and steadily as time progresses. Darn it. So I can't have trees. No unforgotten beasts recently have appeared, so that's kind of neat. As for this big old, what is it? Slate tower. Just imagine that. Just seeing this huge 20, what is it? Okay, so that's Z level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 15-story tall slate building out in the middle of absolutely nowhere. It must be a sight to behold. But the purpose of that is it is quite literally where any dwarves who eventually die, because they will die, will be buried there. It will be a tomb. There are tombs already because some of the nobles require having a tomb. For example, the king needs to have a tomb. A baron needs to have a tomb. It's wise to have your main core, like the founding leader of the troop that's created this hillock, to also have a tomb, as well as various other people. Let's go into nobles. Okay, so the king needs a tomb, mayor needs a tomb, the outpost liaison is recommended to have a tomb. It's good for your chief medical dwarf, broker, and bookkeeper to have a tomb. And they all can share the same room. So if I remember correctly, they are indeed sharing the same room. You may notice I don't have a captain of the guard, and I don't have a hammerer. I do not really want my fort to have the equivalent of a sheriff. I'd rather not have that. Still nothing. Well, I will be back. You know something? I may need to also kill some animals too. So I may end up having to do that. Okay, what was it? Okay, so it's in status. Ah, there we go. Kitty, you need to go. Slaughtering kitties! In order to prevent cat explosions. Can't kill them all. Am I on the... Okay, so that boar is indeed ready for slaughter. No, it was a kitty cat. Let's see if anybody wants to adopt some of these pets. Indeed, it definitely is. There's just so much depth to it. And if you do want to play this, I highly recommend getting the Lazy Newb pack. It will make life so much easier. Plus, it comes with so much bonus stuff, like the ability to change your asset pack. For example, I changed from what the Lazy Newb pack gives you to the default because I couldn't figure out. I'm so used to playing the vanilla game that I didn't know what the characters and symbols meant. Here, I know what they meant. I know what they mean. So there's that. You get DF hack, you get dwarf therapist, you get just so much additional bonus stuff as well. It just makes it so much easier and easier for a noob to get into the game and enjoy it. So I highly recommend it. Let's see how this goes. They still have not returned, and I have not gotten a caravan either. Have the elves and the other dwarves forsaken us? Probably. Someone's dragging a turkey. Gobble, 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 gobble. A bookbinder has become attached to a crossbow. What the reason most of those boxes are unclaimed is because, well, we had a forgotten beast go and slaughter everything. Don't know, but I think there's... Yep. There's still splattering of blood everywhere from that vicious and horrible attack. Yep. Now that I'm getting the boxes nested up, I should be getting eggs out of it, and I should be making food. Protein! Oh no, a kitty has been slaughtered. Oh dear. Don't tell us, Michelle. Great. One kitten dies and I lose a viewer. Woohoo! fire imp. Oh, they're dead. Squad CKL. Go, you fools! Fly like the wind! I'm all out of drink. Oh dear. Let's follow the fire. Oh! Yeah, I won't be able to get to that. Oh, that's right, there's... Yeah, I broke into that level. Yeah, if I can just get around, I may be able to get past this lava level. But I don't feel like it. Oh, so many platinum nuggets. Lead bars, silver bars, those should be copper. Nether cap. Ah, this is the Grand Library, with a sleeping area here specifically for the scholars. This was designed to be the library to make Steve Hudson proud and envious. Well, it's designed with 148 bookshelves right now, which are capable of handling God knows how many books. I don't know. Home. Library. Libraries are locations. At libraries, scholars can write books. Scrolls, codices, choirs, and scribes can create copies. Any dwarf in your fortress will go into libraries to read books or to idle around, giving them happy thoughts. If the library permits visitors, scholars from civilizations around the world will come to your library, often bringing books of their own. Scholars will engage in various topics with your scholars and each other, and will sometimes write their own books while visiting, using your supply of writing materials in the process. These books effectively become property of your fortress, as the author usually doesn't take their books away on leaving. On rare occasions, they will petition to become a permanent part of your fortress for the purpose of studying. Okay, so that will be neat. Let's try that. So a miner should arrive there. I'll make some chest containers. And that should allow them to start writing books. I've got this whole blank area here delegated specifically for the library, or at least in my mind. It is not easy to find how many books a bookcase will hold. Codices do not have a fixed size, A bookcase should be capable of handling between 200 to 500 codices. So not many bookcases are needed for small libraries. A single bookcase can hold 500 to 1 scrolls or 1,000 queries. So, because this has 147 bookcases, it should be capable of handling a hell of a lot of books! Oh wow! Let's do a material filter, only stone. Okay, so container, 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 container. And that should be enough. I think of it this way, Sorceress. If this library gets the Book of Necrocomicon, which does exist in the game, and as soon as a character or some creature reads that particular book, they turn into a necromancer. It is an interesting book if it can be found, with hilarious results. If that were to appear, then I'd say my library is equatable to the Library of Alexandria. It's not the Library of Alexandria the Great, it's the Library of Alexandria the City. And if I remember correctly, the city was not named after Alexandria the Great. I don't think then a firefighting force is entirely needed here. Plus, on top of that, all of the furniture is made out of stone. So, the walls are made out of stone. The books and the codices covers are made out of stone or metal. So the only thing in the library to burn is a papyrus or other form of paper-like substance that the documents are written on. Plus, as far as I know, there's no smoking in the game. Woohoo! need to kill that jaguar. Ah, it did. Got an additional bard. Secrets. So I'm looking up books and subjects. Art books can describe poems, choreographs, and musical compositions. Art books are titled after their art piece's name. In adventure mode, reading a book about an art form is one of the few ways to learn it. Presumably, dwarves reading art books will be able to perform what they read at the tavern as well. Knowledge. Knowledge books include topics on mathematics, philosophy, history, geography, medical science, natural science, astronomy, engineering, and chemistry. They are referred to as manuals. Civilizations practice different forms of scholarship. Dwarves practice all forms of scholarship, while still preferring crafts dwarfship to books. Elves do elfy stuff, and for humans, it is randomized for each instance of their civilization. Scholar types are based on the civilization's values and jobs. Books contain the secrets to life and death, are occasionally written during world generation by necromancers and various demonic rulers. Any mortal creature who reads one will immediately learn the secrets to immortality and the ability to raise the dead. Necromancy books can be found in the Necromancer's Tower, among other types of books, including the original slab to which the secrets originated from. Necromancers invading fortresses may bring their books along, which could include necromancy books. Looting a necromancy book and storing it in the library will cause all of the fortress's population to gradually become immortal masters of death every time one reads the book. And the process can be accelerated by creating copies of the books. Adventurers who learn the secrets of life and death can also write their own necromancy books by random chance and share them with the world, placing them in a library for people to read. Other books may be autobiographies or about other historical characters or locations the author had contact with. Presumably the relevant form topics must have been discovered by the individual civilization for biographies, autobiographies, etc. to be written. Autobiographical adventure, for example, presumably unlocks autobiographies. Most forms are part of the history branch, but creation of atlases, dictionaries, and star charts require other disciplines. Books may also be commentaries on other books. Build. Where is bridge? Bridge is G. K, 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 H, nope, K, U. U. No, I don't want to use refined coal. Let's see, what rocks do I have? What do I have in plentifulness? I have slate, but let's go with quartzite. Yeah, pretty much. Usage. Written books can be read. Readers will gain information on the subject they read about in a book. Contents in a book can not impact specific ethics, although one particular subject can have profound physical effects on the reader. Reading a book will satisfy the reader's need to self-examine and think abstractly. Adventurers can read books in their possession by pressing, I think it's L, and then selecting them from their inventory. No, I, and then selecting them from their inventory. Fortress citizens and visitors will be able to read books in the library at their leisures. Bookkeepers do not require a book to update stockpile records, oddly enough. Combat. Although hardly ideal for the purpose, creatures carrying books have been known to use them in combat with varying results. The combat effectiveness of the written word is determined in large part by the materials used in the wood book's construction. Books are blunt weapons, so heavy metal books will be infinitely more effective than lighter wooden ones. Fighting with a book trains the mace dwarf skill. Yes, books are weapons. It's been 2 months since they left off. Where the hell are they? Come on, build that bridge before the ice thaws and you're not able to cross the creek. 'Cause it's not quite a river. Too shallow. Well, part of it's gone down. Wow, look at all them kids. Oh, wow. Couple of monster slayers, too. I'll continue for another 30 minutes, hoping that he'll come back. And then I can make another squad and then maybe send 2 squads out. Or 3 squads. Spring has arrived. Saving. Come on, you silly dwarf. Hurry it up. Whoa. Well, I guess that's done. So this has been an interesting playthrough of the Lazy Newb pack. So why don't I just give an overview of what the Lazy Newb pack looks like. It allows you to cap your population, how many kids, strict population cap, are there visitors, do you have invasions, how many soldiers invade, how many monsters, are there cave-ins, I thought I sent this to no, whether there's aquifers, graphics, I've got mine set to the default, but you can choose others and you can add others that you download elsewhere. And you can choose what programs and utilities run, as well as other options like sound, which, as you know, has been turned off. FPS counter. Huh. I didn't know there was a cap. Autosave, which is incredibly useful, as you just saw. The game, crashed on me, but with no warning. Huh. Interesting. And then some DF hack tweaks. So with that, I'm going to call it a night. So thank you all for watching. And until next time, I don't know what I'll do next week, but I'll have something stirred up and ready. If you like this content, please help me out. Donate to my Libera Pay or my PayPal. I do have a wish list on Amazon as well. I'll get around to putting that into the Twitch chat. But other than that, I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.